have diminished. Got to the shop today with some nice beautiful rain. There's really no way we can do prep work outside with filler and whatnot in the rain. So today we're gonna make the shop a little bit more messy than it already is. Also, I left the shop yesterday extremely frustrated. If you guys watched yesterday's video, you'll understand. So it's kind of a mess in here. I'm still trying to decide, like I don't even know what to say, honestly. We just need to go through piece by piece, get everything finished up. All these wide body panels are pissing me off, and they still are, even the next day. So yeah, I'm just gonna go panel by panel today, try to get everything finished up. Anything like DA work wise, I probably won't do in the shop because that'll really make it messy in here. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. All of these panels over here still need work, some more than others. The whole chassis of the car is pretty much ready for paint. All of these panels need work, and we have 3 pieces that are done: blade, 1 side skirt, and those wing mounts. So yeah, let's get as far as we can today. I'm done having a timeline on this project, honestly. I wanted it done by the end of this week, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I don't really care at this point. I just want it done. I want it done right. I don't want to half-ass anything. And if it takes us an extra week or whatever, it is what it is. I'm just gonna start off with some of these wing pieces. This guy we had a bunch of pinholes in, so I'm just gonna grab the DA. I know I literally just said I'm not using the DA in the shop, but pretty much everything's gonna need some DA work. So it is what it is. We'll make a mess. It's already dusty in here. So yeah, let's strap up with the GoPro and knock some of these pieces out, get them set aside. All of these pinholes I'm not flat sanding, I'm just grabbing the DA, and it helps out so much. Makes them nice and flat, nice and perfect, and should look good underneath the paint. Okay, update. All of the door handles are finished up. Wing stands are finished up. That guy might need a little bit more filler. Mirror caps are finished up. Body filler is applied on the rear door pieces and on the front fenders. That one is almost done. I'm thankful that I decided to go through with it and just make them perfect because I think it's gonna look a lot better. Rear fenders needed a little bit of filler work, so we're waiting on that to set up so we can sand it smooth. Side skirt we have not touched. So we're making some really good progress. I do need to go get this glass pulled out. I'm not sure if they're gonna have time to do it today. I'm gonna go to an actual glass shop and have it pulled because I really don't wanna crack it like we cracked the windshield. And I might pull the seats out of the car. These things are getting destroyed. I hope they're still savable. I'm sure they are, but they're really dusty and nasty. Let's keep moving on. Hopefully we can get this finished up today, but like I said earlier, I don't really give 2 shits if this takes another month or a week or 2 weeks or a year. Probably not a year, but let's get her done. right, so last and final update for the day. This is gonna be a 2-day video because I feel like all we've been doing recently is just prep work and primer and that kind of BS. All these panels down here, ready for primer. This filler right here, I did not mix properly, so it's still like not ready to be sanded. I'm sure in the morning it'll be fine. It just takes a little bit longer to harden up, so I need to completely sand that, shape that how we want it. And that guy will be ready for primer. Side skirt, I don't feel like touching yet, so it's still not ready. Both front fenders are ready for, none of this stuff over here is gonna get any sort of filler, just sealer, paint, clear. Fenders, good to go, and everything else over here, good to go. Those pieces up there, I don't really know what the hell is going on. There's like 2 sets of front bumper extensions and 2 sets of rear, so I should probably mock those up and figure out which sets we're gonna use. Hatch, we need to get the glass pulled out still. Other than that, pretty much ready for paint. Wing needs a little bit more of some glaze and pinholes, a light sand. She'll be ready for primer and then paint. Bumpers, which are hanging up on the wall, we have not touched. So maybe tomorrow we'll deal with everything else and then hopefully get primer laid tomorrow, and then I might take a day off, just chill for a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, it's the next morning, nice and sunny outside, so we don't have to make the shop more messy. We have 3 things left to prep out before we can start laying down some filler primer on the wide body pieces. We have this panel here. All that filler is nice and hardened up now, should be good to go. And then we have the 2 bumpers. Rear bumper needs a little bit more work than the front. Regardless though, those should be fairly simple. Let's get these 3 knocked out and we can lay down some primer today, which is exciting.